me freezing in the dead of night. Pull me closer underneath your light. I thought your hands could keep me warm. Never saw the flames beneath the storm. You kiss me like a match in gasoline. Made every danger feel like something sweet. My friends said run before you lose yourself, but I couldn't hear them over someone else. I thought the burning meant we cared. I thought the pain meant you were there. I held you tighter as the smoke filled up the room. Never knew the fire was consuming me too. I mistook the fire for warmth. I called the burning love. I thought the heat inside your arms was everything I'd ever want. I watched the flames climb higher, still I couldn't let you go. I mistook the fire for warmth, till I learned that love shouldn't hurt this much. You light me up, then leave me in the dark. Turn every little fight into a spark. I learned to dance around the gasoline, just to keep alive the dream of you and me. Every apology, temporary rain, it cooled the ashes, then you did it all again. I kept believing I could make it right. I'll slowly disappearing every night. I thought the smoke would clear someday. Change, I thought you'd stay. But every time I reach into the flame, I came back with another scar and your name. I mistook the fire for warmth. I called it burning love, love. I thought the heat inside your arms was everything I'd ever want. I watched the flames climb higher, still I couldn't let you go. Took the fire for warmth, till I learned that love shouldn't hurt this much. Now I'm standing in the ashes, with nothing left to say. And somehow through the smoke, I found the strength to walk away. I don't need your fire, I don't need your light. I'd rather feel the cold alone than burn with you. Shelter, you were the storm, and all those nights I caught in love, but nights I was being torn. Fire, fire, I can see it now. I'm putting it out. I'm putting it out. I won't call it passion, I won't call it fate. I won't mistake destruction for something I should chase. I mistook the fire for warmth. I called the burning love. I thought the heat inside your arms was everything I'd ever want. But now I'm walking through the ashes, and I'm finally letting go. The fire for warmth, but I won't make that mistake again. No, I won't make that mistake again. I won't make that mistake again. The fire's fading, the smoke is gone. I'm cold tonight, but I'm moving on. I thought I needed your flame to keep me alive. Now I know I was stronger every time I survived. I spent too many nights staring at the ceiling, trying to find a reason for the way I was feeling. I gave you all my patience, gave you all my time, kept drawing little circles around the same old lies. You said that you needed me, I leaving it behind. Finally I'm gone. You can keep the memories, you can keep the lies. I spent too long dying just to feel alive. You can say you miss me, you can call my name, but I'm not going back to that fire again. Finally I'm gone, I'm waiting for a reason to stay. I lost myself loving you, but I found my way. You can keep the person I was before, cause I don't belong to you anymore. I remember all the promises you made me. Every I'm gonna change, every baby don't hate me. I believed your words when your actions said goodbye. I became a stranger just to keep you satisfied. My friends saw the damage written underneath my eyes. I told them I was happy, told another pretty lie. But somewhere underneath all the noise and regret, there was still a voice inside me saying, don't forget. You don't get to keep me broken just because I loved you more. I don't need another warning, I already know what for. Finally I'm gone. You can keep the memories, you can keep the lies. I spent too long dying just to feel alive. You can say you miss me, you can call my name, but I'm not going back to that fire again. Finally I'm gone, I'm waiting for a reason to stay. I lost myself loving you, but I found my way. You can keep the person I was before, cause I don't belong to you anymore. Here's to every night I thought I'd never make it, every piece you broke that I learned how to place it. Here's to every tear that I thought would never end. Turns out losing you was how I found myself again. I don't hate you, I don't need revenge. I just don't recognize the person you thought you had. I'm gone, I'm gone. You can't pull me back this time. I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm finally crossing the line. No more running, no more hiding, no more living in your shadow. I'm gone, and for the first time I feel alive. You can keep the memories, you can keep the lies. I spent too long dying just to feel alive. You can say you miss me, you can scream my name, but I'm not going back to that fire again. Finally I'm gone and don't need permission to be free. You took so much from me, but you didn't take me. You can keep the person I was before, cause I don't belong to you anymore. Finally I'm free. I lost myself in loving you. Now I'm coming back to me. Finally I'm gone, and I won't look back. The door is closing behind me, and that's the end of that. You only call when the night gets cold, when the city sleeps and you're losing control. You say my name like nothing ever changed, like you can walk back in and erase the pain. I know that voice, I know those lies, that I miss you at 2 in the morning time. You don't want me, you just hate being alone, but I'm not picking up that phone. I used to run whenever you call, I used to catch you whenever you fall, but I finally learned the difference between being needed and being loved by you and me. Maybe you'll remember how I kept you safe and warm. But I won't be a shelter when you burn another bridge. You don't get to break my heart, then ask me to forget. No more 2 a.m., no more where you've been, no more picking up just because you're missing me. No more second chance, no more going back. You had my heart once, you don't get it back. Don't call me when you're lonely, don't call me when you're drunk. Don't call me when you're drunk. Don't tell me that you need me when you got no one to trust. You went it when I loved you, you lost me when you lied. Now you can keep your midnight tears, I'm finally choosing my life. Don't call me when you're lonely, I'm not your home anymore. You can knock until the morning, but I'm not opening that door. Don't call me when you're lonely, don't call me when you're lost. You wanted me when you needed, now you can live with what it costs. I'm not your home, I'm not your cure, I'm not the person who waits for you anymore. You always leave when the night gets heavy. I always chase when you're walking away. We say we're done like we really mean it, then find each other by the end of the day. You know the words that can cut me deepest, I know the places you hide your pain. We turn our love into ammunition, then kiss like nothing ever changed. I know this isn't healthy, I know I should let go, but every time you leave me, I need you even more. I'm addicted to your goodbye, 'cause it always brings you back to me. I hate the way you hurt me, but I love the way you make me feel me now. I'm addicted to your goodbye. Every ending makes me want you more. We keep breaking into pieces just to find each other on the floor. I'm addicted to your goodbye. I'm addicted to your goodbye. Your number stays at the top of my phone, even when I swear I'm done. I tell my friends that I don't need you, then I wait for you to call. We know exactly how to ruin each other, and somehow make the damage feel like love. Maybe we're afraid of being happy, maybe pain is all good enough for. I know this isn't forever, I know we're gonna crash, but when you say you hate me, I still want you back. I'm addicted to your goodbye, 'cause it always brings you back to me. And I hate the way you hurt me, but I love the way you make me feel. I'm addicted to your goodbye. Every ending makes me want you more. We keep breaking into pieces just to find each other on the floor. I'm addicted to your goodbye. Maybe we had this coffee shop today. While I was looking the other way, still breathe the same city air, still chase dreams somewhere out there. Funny how a million lights can glow and never lead us home. We're only miles apart tonight, but galaxies inside our minds. We're on time. One last goodbye, now we're impossible to find. We're living parallel lives under the same neon sky, hearing the same midnight train, never catching the same ride. Maybe we stop at the same red light. Maybe we both look up at the moon, so close we could almost touch, but we're worlds away from the truth. Parallel lines, side by side, never crossing again. I heard a favorite song downtown. Some stranger turned the speakers loud. I looked around without a reason, half expecting you'd be there. Yeah, yeah. Your old apartment still has lights. Someone else calls it home tonight. Time keeps changing every street, except the ones inside of me. Do you still drive the riverside? Do you still take the long way home? I wonder if you ever think how close we've been all along. We're living parallel lives, reading different chapters now, smiling for different photographs, learning different ways to heal. Maybe we're standing in the same crowd, breathing the same summer air. Two stories written line by line, without a page to share. Parallel lives, side by side, never meet in the middle. Fate wanted us together, would it have drawn another line? Or maybe love was never meant to conquer space and time. Some roads are made for turning back, some names become a quiet prayer. Not every soul we're meant to love is meant to stay there. We're living parallel lives, and maybe that's okay somehow. You became the person you needed, I became the person I found. If I ever see you walking on the other side of town, I'll smile at what we once believed without chasing what we lost. Still believe the same tonight. The city falls asleep, keeping all our memories. Somewhere between these endless streets, your story goes on, and so does mine. We never found the same ending, but we both kept moving forward. Sunday morning rain on the glass. The city's moving, I'm standing still. Your coffee cup is gone from the shelf, but somehow I still pour two by myself. The vinyl spins our favorite song. It sounds the same, but you are gone. Sunlight falls across your side. of a bed that's way too wide. Funny how the quiet speaks louder than the crowded weeds. Every little ritual remains, even when you changed your name from mine. Every Sunday without you feels a little colder than before. Every window, every hallway still remembers what it's for. I keep reaching for your laughter, like it's hanging in the air. Guess some hearts don't break all at once, they disappear, one Sunday at a time. One Sunday at a time. I walked the park where we would run. The leaves still dance beneath the sun. A little girl was flying kites. You said we'd have a life like that. I passed the bookstore on Fifth Street. Your favorite novel faced at me. I almost bought it out of habit, then remembered you're not here. Everyone keeps saying healing looks different every day, but nobody talks about the weekends when memories refuse to fade. Every Sunday without you feels a little slower than the last. Every empty conversation echoes through the afternoon. I keep saving you a place here, even though I know the truth. Guess some dreams don't end goodbye, they simply learn to live without you. To live without you. Maybe next spring I'll stop counting how many Sundays you've been gone. Maybe this apartment won't feel like a museum of our love. Maybe someone new will smile and I won't compare their eyes to yours. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's opening the door this Sunday without you. The sky doesn't feel as gray. The rain still falls outside my window, but it doesn't wash me away. I'll make coffee for one tomorrow and let the silence have its say. 'Cause loving you is part of my story, not the ending of my days. Every Sunday made me miss you. Every Monday helped me grow. Now I carry what you gave me everywhere I go. Sunday evening, golden light. The city slowly comes alive. I close the door, I breathe again. Tomorrow doesn't need your name. Like the love leaves quietly. Like the weekend fading day. You roll love across my dashboard with your finger in the rain. Said we never fade like photographs that disappear with ages. Every letter felt like fireworks burning bright against the night. Back when forever sounded easy, back when wrong still felt like right. We spoken promises so loud you wrote, folded deep inside a drawer. The ink is fading at the edges, just like us before. I don't hate the way it ended, or the roads we couldn't cross. Some stories lose their capital letters long before they're lost. Time edits every memory, 'cause the lines we used to know turns the loudest declarations into echoes soft and low. You used to be my love, every heartbeat, every dream. Now you're just love, a lesson left in me. Yeah. You became a quiet chapter, not the ending of my life. Some words don't need a shout forever to mean they changed your life. Oh, love in lowercase, still beautiful to read. Maybe growing up is learning, not every fire has to burn. Some flames become a candle, lighting every lesson learned. I don't need to write your name across every empty page. The story still exists, even when the font has changed. You were once my love, the headline of my youth. Now you're just a memory wrapped in truth. I don't need the capital letters to remember what was real. Some hearts heal quietly without forgetting how to feel. You'll always be a sentence inside the book of me, not the title anymore, but a chapter I'll always keep. If I ever write about us again, I'll leave the ink exactly as it falls. Not every love is meant to stay in capitals. Sometimes the smallest letters carry the biggest stories. We don't need a mansion on a hill swell, or a driveway full of dreams that disappear. A little house with creaky floors would do just fine, if every room keeps echoing with your laugh and mine. We'll burn the toast on Sunday mornings now and then, forget the words and sing our favorite songs again. The little things are all I've ever wanted most, 'cause ordinary days with you feel beautiful. Time keeps moving, seasons change, nothing in this world can stay the same. But there's one thing I hope never fades. I wanna grow old with your laugh, hear it dancing through the years, turning every ordinary moment into memories we'll keep. When the lines begin to show and our hair turns white as snow, if your laughter still finds mine, I'll know we did this life just right. I don't need forever perfect, just forever with your laugh. We'll take long walks a little slower than before, still race the sunset to our favorite little shore. You'll steal my jacket even though you've got your own. Some habits never change, and I hope they never do. We'll tell our grandkids stories they have heard before, about the rainy afternoon outside the grocery store. How one small hello somehow changed our lives forever. chapter only made us love each other better. Every wrinkle tells the truth. Every gray hair points to you. Every year is just another reason why I wanna grow old with your laugh. Hear it filling up our home, like the melody that somehow always leads my heart back home. When our hands are warm with time, I'll still reach to hold us tight. If your laughter lights the room, I'll never feel the night. I don't need forever perfect, just forever with your laugh. One day we'll sit on the front porch swing, watching another summer fade away. Your laugh is something I've already said 100 times, and I'll laugh just because you did. That's how I know we made it. Not because life was easy, but because we never stopped choosing joy together. I wanna grow old with your laugh. Let it be my favorite song, the soundtrack to a lifetime where we both belong. When the world becomes too fast, we'll slow it down and make it last. Every smile, every tear only brought us closer here. If I had one wish left to ask, it wouldn't be for fame or fortune. Just one more morning, one more coffee, one more sunrise with your laugh beside mine. Years will pass, pictures will fade, the seasons will come and go. But if I can still hear you laughing from the next room, I'll know
I've lived the life I always dreamed of.
Friday night, another rooftop, city glowing underneath the sky. Everybody's telling stories, everybody's laughing way too loud. I know every face around me, know their names and where they've been, but somehow standing in the middle feels like I've never walked in. I'm smiling at the right moments, nodding at the right lines. If disappearing look like someone, it might look a little like mine. I'm invisible in the noise, another voice nobody hears, surrounded by 1,000 people, still alone with all my fears. If I vanish from this moment, would anyone even know? Or am I just another shadow, drifting where the bright lights glow? Someone asked me how I'm doing, I say I'm good without a thought. They don't notice my hesitation, guess they weren't expecting more. There's a conversation growing, but it never reaches me. I'm watching life through someone else's window, wondering where I'm supposed to be. Maybe everybody's searching for a place they don't have to pretend. Maybe every crowded room is full of lonely hearts that never blend. I'm invisible in the noise, standing where the music never ends. Everybody's chasing someone while I'm losing parts of who I've been. As I stood out from the crowd, you looked at me like you were asking, are you tired of hiding now? No perfect words, no clever stories, just a quiet you okay. Funny how for honest syllables can chase the dark away. Maybe we're all invisible until someone chooses to see. Maybe all it takes is one heart to remind us who we can be. Now the room doesn't feel so crowded, and the silence doesn't sting, 'cause being truly noticed isn't about everything. So if you ever find yourself lost beneath the neon glow, keep looking for the quiet eyes. They're probably feeling it too. You always knew the perfect timing. Every joke would land just right. You could read the room in seconds, disappear into the crowd in plain sight. You never picked the wrong opinion, never spoke too loud or too low. Like every word had been rehearsed long before anyone would know. I used to think it was confidence, something I could never be. Then I looked a little closer and saw the fear underneath. You learned the script line after line, every answer polished bright. You knew exactly who to become for whoever stood in your light. You made it look so effortless, like nothing ever slipped apart. But I kept wondering if anyone had ever met your real heart. Coffee shops and crowded hallways, different faces, different scenes. You change your laugh, your dreams, your stories to fit what everybody needs. One day you loved the open highways, next week it was city lights. I couldn't tell which version loved them, oh, if anyone was maybe all that shape-shifting started feeling like home. Maybe wearing someone else's skin was safer than your own. You learn the script page after page, never missing your next cue. Everybody clap for the character, nobody asked about you. Behind the spotlight and applause, behind the perfectly timed smile, there was someone getting smaller every single month. And one night you forgot your line, silence filled the room instead. You laughed and said, I don't know anymore, and lowered your head. Funny how the truth sounded broken, yet somehow beautiful too. For the first time I wasn't mean to roll, I was finally meeting you. Forget the script, let it fall apart. No one's keeping score tonight. You don't have to earn affection by becoming someone they like. The people meant to stay beside you won't need a perfect scene. They'll love the pauses, the stumbles, and everything in between. So if tomorrow brings another stage, another crowd, another view, I hope you leave the script behind and let the world meet the real you. You called me just after midnight, said, are you still awake? I could hear the traffic through your window and the sound of your voice starting to break. You said you couldn't stay there anymore. Too many memories in every room. Just two tired hearts in an empty street. You asked me where we were going, I said anywhere but here. And for the first time in a long time, the road ahead didn't look like something to fear. We had no answers, we had no reason, just enough courage to leave before the morning. Run before sunrise, leave all the old ghosts behind. We don't need to know where we're going, we just need to keep driving tonight. Run before sunrise, let the highway carry us away. Maybe somewhere past the city lights, we can become somebody new someday. If tomorrow finds us, we'll figure it out when it comes. Tonight, just run, run before sunrise. We stopped at a diner near the highway, coffee steaming in the early dark. You laughed when I couldn't find my wallet. I said, I guess we're already falling apart. You stole a French fry from my plate. I told you that you always do that. You said maybe some things should never change. And I smiled because I knew exactly what you meant. Outside the sky was turning silver, the radio was playing something old. You put your hand against the window, watching the headlights disappear below. We talked about the lives we wanted, the places we'd never seen. You said you wanted a house by the water, I said I'd never learn how to dream. But maybe dreaming starts with leaving. Maybe the road knows what we don't know yet. Run before sunrise, leave all the old ghosts behind. We don't need to know where we're going, we just need to keep driving tonight. Run before sunrise, let the highway carry us away. Maybe somewhere past the city lights, we can become somebody new someday. If tomorrow finds us, we'll figure it out when it comes. Tonight, just run, run before sunrise. At 5:15, the sky caught fire. We pulled the car onto the shoulder. You stepped outside into the cold air and said, I think I'm finally getting older. I asked you what that was supposed to mean. You said maybe I'm tired of being afraid. Then you looked at me and started laughing like we just escaped a life we never wanted anyway. We didn't fix the past that morning, we didn't erase a single scar. But standing there beneath the sunrise, we finally stopped asking where we were. Run before sunrise, leave all the old ghosts behind. We don't need to know where we're going, we just need to keep moving tonight. Run before sunrise, there's a whole world beyond that line. Maybe we don't have to become somebody new, maybe we just have to become alive. And if tomorrow finds us, we'll meet it with the windows down. No more running from who we were, no more waiting for this time. Run before sunrise until the darkness disappears. Run before sunrise until we can finally see clear. The sun came up behind us, the road kept stretching on. You turned the radio louder and we kept driving toward the dawn. No map, no promises, no idea where we'd end up. Just you, just me, and the morning coming on. Tuesday morning. Coffee gone cold by the window pane. I read your message but I kept ignoring. Like silence could make everything okay. I took the long way past our old street. Saw your shadow in a neon sign. Funny how a place can make you feel weak when you swore you left it all behind. I tell myself that I'm getting better than one small thing and lose my way. I build a wall, then I blame the weather for every word I never learned to say. There's 1,000 voices running circles in my brain. One says let it go, the other says your name. The static in my head tonight. So many thoughts and no clear sign. I turn a whisper into a fight, then wonder why you're not by my side. I keep replaying every scene, every little word, every in between. I wish I could turn the volume down, but there's static in my head right now. Friday night I was out with my friends, laughing like nothing ever went wrong. Then somebody played that song again, and suddenly the room didn't feel so strong. I remember sitting in your car, two strangers talking underneath the rain. You said sometimes you run too far. I laughed because I didn't know what you meant. Maybe you saw it before I did, the way I disappear when things get real. I push away the ones I care about, then act surprised when I start to feel. There's 1,000 voices telling me what I should have done. One says you were honest, one says you should have stayed and fought. There's static in my head tonight. Too many thoughts and no clear sign. I turn a whisper into a fight, then wonder why you're not by my side. I keep replaying every scene, every little word, every in between. I wish I could turn the volume down, but there's static in my head now. Maybe I don't need an answer, maybe I don't need a, maybe I just need a break. Maybe every broken doesn't have to follow me. I'm tired of running from the echoes, tired of sleeping with the lights on. If I can't change the past behind me, maybe I can choose where I go. So if you hear this someday, don't think I'm asking you to stay. I'm just finally learning how to say what I couldn't say yesterday. There's static in my head tonight, but I'm starting to see the signs. I don't have to turn every spark into another goodbye. I still replay those memories, but they don't have to bury me. Maybe I can turn the volume down, maybe I can find some peace somehow. The static in my head, but it's getting quieter instead. And for the first time in a long, long while, I can hear my own voice through the noise. Yeah, there's static in my head, but I'm learning not to listen. There's static in my head, and I'm finally letting it fade. Yeah. You met me when I was halfway gone, one foot out the door, one foot in the past. I told you I was bad at staying. You smiled and said we'll see about that. I told you about the nights I disappear, about the walls I build when I get scared. You said you weren't looking for forever. You just wanted somebody who was there. So we took it slow for a little while. Sunday mornings, coffee on the floor. You learned the way I laughed when I was nervous. I learned what you kept your secrets for. I gave you every warning. You said you weren't afraid. I told you where this road could lead. You said you'd take the chance anyway. You knew better. You knew exactly who I was. You saw every broken piece and still you called it love. Knew better. I never promised I was easy. You knew the way I ran from things. You knew how hard it was to reach me. So don't tell me you were surprised when I became the person I described. You knew better. You knew better than to fall this hard. By October you were sleeping over, your toothbrush sitting next to mine. We started talking about December, like we had finally beaten time. Then one night something shifted. You asked me where this thing was going. I stared at the ceiling for an answer, but the truth was something I wasn't showing. I said I needed room to breathe. You heard it as goodbye. You packed your bag beside the bedroom, and I watched the whole thing happen from the other side. You asked me why I couldn't love you like the people in the movies do. I said I never learned how to do that. And you said I thought you wanted to. I gave you every warning. You said you'd understand, but understand once damage doesn't mean you know how it ends. You knew better. You knew exactly who I was. You saw every broken piece and still you called it love. You knew better. I never promised I was easy. You knew the way I ran from things. You knew how hard it was to reach me. So don't tell me you were surprised when I became the person I described. You knew better. You knew better than to fall this hard. Maybe that's what hurts the most. You didn't walk into a lie. I never hid the worst of me. You just thought you'd be the reason I changed. And maybe I wanted that too. Maybe I thought love could fix the past. But you can't build a home out of two people afraid to unpack. I don't blame you for leaving. I don't blame myself for trying. Somewhere between the truth and hope we both stop. Listen, you knew better. You knew exactly who I was. You saw every broken piece and still you called it love. You knew better. And maybe I knew better too. I knew you deserved somebody who could give you more than I could give you. So don't tell me we were wrong. Some things are real even when they don't last long. You knew better. I knew better and we loved each other anyway. I still remember what you said that night beside the door. You want me who you were. I said I know. I said I know. You smiled through the tears and whispered I know too. Maybe we both knew better. Maybe that's why it hurt. I used to think you needed me. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you just needed someone to keep holding on. You call me late on Friday nights, saying you were thinking about me. I'd hear the hesitation in your voice, like you were scared to tell me. You'd ask me where I've been all day, who I've been talking to. But when I asked you what we were, you'd say, I don't know, do you? So I said you couldn't let me go. But when I asked you to stay, you suddenly didn't know. You only want me when I leave. You only miss me when I'm gone. You only say you need me when you know I'm moving on. Every time I turn around, you come running back to me. But when I give you all my heart, you don't know what you need. You only want me when I leave, and I'm tired of playing this game. If loving me means losing me, and maybe I'll walk away. I stopped answering so quickly, stopped waiting by my phone, started making plans without you, started learning how to be alone. And suddenly you showed up like nothing ever changed. You said you missed the way I knew you. You said you hated being away. You remembered all the little things, the coffee that I liked, the song we used to play at midnight, the way I laughed when you were high. You said maybe we should try again, and I almost said yes. Then I remembered all those nights when loving you felt like a test. 'Cause you don't want me when I'm yours. You want me when I'm hard to reach. You don't miss the person that I am. You miss the hold you had on me. You only want me when I leave. You only miss me when I'm gone. You only say you need me when you know I'm moving on. Every time I turn around, you come running back to me. But when I give you all my heart, you don't know what you need. You only want me when I leave, and I'm tired of playing this game. If loving me means losing me, then maybe I'll walk away. Maybe you love the distance, maybe you love the chase, maybe you needed my attention more than you needed my embrace. And maybe I kept hoping you'll become the one I knew, but I can't keep disappearing just to make you want me to. So if you call me tomorrow, I don't know what I'll say. Maybe for the first time, I let the silence stay. You only want me when I leave. You only miss me when I'm gone. You only say you need me when you know I'm moving on. Every time I turn around, you come running back to me. But I don't need you almost love, I need somebody who believes. You only want me when I leave, but I'm not leaving just to stay. I'm finally choosing me tonight, and I'm walking the other way. You only want me when I leave, but this time I won't come back. You can keep the memories. I'm done living in the past. I swore I'd never become you, until one day I heard your voice in mine. I used to leave the porch light on, believing everybody could come home. My heart stayed open like an open door before you taught me what locks were for. You smiled with secrets in your eyes, wrapped every promise in a perfect lie. I called it love, I called it trust, until they both turned into dust. At first I only borrow your defenses, just enough to survive. But somewhere Between the tears and the silence, they became my second life. I learned your darkness, I wore it like my skin. Built walls so high, no light could get back in. Now every time somebody reaches out, I pull away before they touch my heart. You didn't just leave me broken, you taught me how to break. I learned your darkness, I learned your darkness. No, who am I now? The mirror won't decide. Am I your reflection or someone left behind? I catch myself speaking colder, choosing distance over truth, turning every honest feeling into something I can't prove. Someone say you seem different. I laughed like it was nothing new, but deep inside I heard the answer. I'm starting to sound like you. Every scar became a lesson, every lesson built a cage. I thought I was protecting myself, instead I lost my way. I learned your darkness, I wore it like my skin. Built walls so high, no light could get back in. Now every time somebody reaches out, I pull away before they touch my heart. You didn't just leave me broken, you taught me how to break. I learned you gotta pay, but pain is an inheritance, it doesn't know my name. I can put these borrowed shadows down without forgetting where the day came. Maybe love is choosing differently, even when fear still remains. Maybe healing starts the moment I stop repeating your mistakes. I knew your darkness, but I don't have to stay. I let the morning find me instead of hiding from the day. If someone reaches for my hand, I'll try before I run away. You gave me scars, not identity. The story doesn't end the same. I knew your darkness, but I choose my own name. The echo of your voice grows quieter. What if love couldn't lie? Would we still have found each other? You looked at me with steady eyes, like forever was already signed. Every promise felt like sunrise, every touch erased the night. I built a future from your whispers, painted walls of borrowed dreams. Never thought the truth could hide inside something so sweet. If hearts came with warning labels, if silence spoke before goodbye, I walked away sooner or loved you one more time. If love was honest, would you stay? Would you have told me you were already fading away? No, half-truths, no disguises, no forever meant for one more night. Maybe we'd still lose each other, but at least we lose each other right. If love was honest, tell me, would it hurt the same? Or is it the lies that keep calling my name? I replay every conversation, searching for the hidden cracks. Now I hear them in the pauses, in every sentence looking back. Maybe you were scared to leave me, maybe I was scared to know. So we dressed the truth in comfort and watched our future slowly go. Funny how the hardest heartbreak isn't hearing I don't love you, it's finding out you stopped long before you said it. If love was honest, would you have stayed? Would you have told me you were already fading away? No half-truths, no disguises, no forever meant for one more night. Maybe we still lose each other, but at least we lose each other right. If love was honest, I don't need a perfect ending or a fairy tale that never breaks. Just give me truth before the silence, before two hearts become mistakes. Because a painful truth can heal me, but a beautiful lie lives on. It's hard to bury yesterday when yesterday keeps changing form. If love was honest, I'd still cry tonight, but I wouldn't question every memory in my mind. Real love shouldn't need pretending or leave two souls afraid to speak. If we had nothing left to hold, the truth would have been enough for me. If love was honest, maybe I still believe. Maybe I still believe. Maybe love isn't meant to be perfect, only brave enough to tell the truth. And if I ever fall again, I won't ask for forever, I'll ask for honesty. I remember how to breathe, I just don't remember how to feel. I still wake before the sunrise, still leave half the bed untouched. The coffee's warm, the city's moving, but nothing seems to wake me up. I laugh when everybody's laughing, say I'm fine because it's easier. Somewhere between your goodbye and tomorrow I disappeared. I survived every lonely night, every promise turning into smoke. But survival isn't living when your heart forgets to hold. Teach me how to feel again, how to let the light back in, how to hear a love song without thinking where you've been. Teach me how to trust these hands, how to stop expecting every ending. I know my heart still beats, I just don't know what it's saying. Teach me how to feel again. Maybe healing starts this way, one small heartbeat at a time. I met someone with honest eyes, they smile without asking me to change. But every kindness feels unfamiliar, like reading words in another language. I hate that fear still knows my name, that old ghost still rents space in my mind. I'm trying not to punish tomorrow for everything you left behind. Maybe love isn't the answer, maybe learning who I am comes first, because an between peace and hurt. How to open every locked up room. How to believe that gentle hands don't always disappear too soon. Teach me how to trust the silence when it isn't hiding goodbye. I'm tired of treating every sunrise like another night in disguise. Teach me how to feel again. Maybe my heart was never broken. Maybe it was only asleep, waiting for the day I stopped. I don't need another rescue. I don't need to rewrite yesterday. I just need the courage to believe I deserve a different ending. Teach me how to feel again, not the way I loved before. Forgiving old shadows into every open door. If love finds me tomorrow, I'll meet it as myself, not who I was before. Teach me how to feel again, and this time I'll never lose myself. The first flower doesn't bloom overnight. The first smile doesn't erase the rain, but somewhere inside this quiet heart, I can feel the smallest spark, and maybe that's where healing begins. It's 3 a.m., you're wide awake, staring at the ceiling, counting every mistake. You say the silence makes it worse, 'cause every quiet moment brings the memories first. You don't have to tell me what happened, I could see it in your eyes. You've been fighting with your demons. Every night you close your eyes. So come a little closer. You don't have to be strong. Let me hold you through the darkness till the night is gone. I'll stay until you sleep. I'll hold you while you breathe. You don't have to fight your memories. You don't have to hide from me. If the darkness comes again, I'll be right here where I've been. You can fall apart with me. I'll stay until you sleep. Sometimes I hear you sleeping, calling out a name I don't know. Then you look at me like you're sorry, like you're afraid that I'll let go. But I know the answers. I don't need to know the past. I just want you to remember, you don't have to hurt alone tonight. Put your head here on my shoulder, let the tears fall if they need. You don't have to fight the morning, just stay here with me. I'll stay until you sleep. I'll hold you while you breathe. You don't have to fight your memories. You don't have to hide from me. If the darkness comes again, I'll be right here where I've been. You can fall apart with me. I'll stay until you sleep. Maybe healing isn't quiet. Maybe it takes more than time. Maybe some nights will still be heavy, but you don't have to face them blind. And if tomorrow feels too distant, we'll just make it through the night. I'll keep my arms around you till you find the light. I'll stay until you sleep. I'll hold you while you breathe. You don't have to fight your memory. You don't have to hide from me. If the darkness comes again, I'll be right here with you. You can fall apart with me. I'll stay until you sleep. Close your eyes. I'm right here. You don't have to be afraid. I'll stay. Till you sleep. You call me when the city falls asleep, when all the words you hide get hard to keep. You say you miss the way I hold you close, like I'm the only place to feel like home. Your voice gets softer when you say my name. You tell me things you never say in the day. You say you're tired of pretending you're okay, then disappear when the night fades away. You only let your feelings show when there's nobody else around. You give me everything I wanna know, then take it back when morning comes around. When the night gets honest, you tell me that you miss me. You say I'm all you want, and you say you can't forget me. When the night gets honest, you finally let me in, but when the morning catches you, you act like we were nothing. When the night gets honest, you love me in the dark, but daylight changes everything and tears us back apart. You ask me if I'm seeing someone new, then get quiet when I say I might be. You say you hate the way we ended, but you're the one that chose to leave. Remember every little thing, the songs we played, the nights we couldn't sleep. You tell me she's not what you wanted, but you still go back when the morning speaks. You only let your feelings show when there's nobody else around. You give me everything I wanna know, then take it back when morning comes around. When the night gets honest, you tell me that you miss me. You say I'm all you want, and you say you can't forget me. When the night gets honest, you finally let me in, but when the morning catches you, you act like we were nothing. When the night gets honest, you love me in the dark, but daylight changes everything and tears us back apart. Maybe you only need me when you're falling apart. Maybe you only love me when the night gets to your heart. So tell me while the moon is shining, do you mean the words you say? 'Cause I don't wanna be your secret that you hide when night turns into day. When the night gets hot, you tell me that you miss me. You say I'm all you wanted, you say you can't forget me. When the night gets honest, you finally let me in, but when the sun can see. Yeah. Don't come closer, it's your rescue. I don't need another hero. If you love me as I am. You saw the cracks beneath my makeup. Thought you'd be the one to fill them in. You heard the stories from my past and said you showed me how love begins. You started calling every morning, started asking where I'd been. You said, baby, I can fix you. That's when I knew I couldn't let you in. I spent too many years rebuilding every piece you wanna touch on. Don't mistake my scars for something that means I need you to do too much. I know you wanna be my shelter, wanna save me from the rain, but I don't need somebody's hands to make me whole again. Don't turn my pain into a project. Don't make my heart your mission. If you're gonna stand beside me without fixing. You can't fix me, and you don't have to. I don't need you to complete me. I just need you to see me. You can't fix me, so don't try to change me. If you love me broken, let me honest, love me crazy. I can carry my own weight. I can fight my own battles. You can't fix me. Baby, just love me. I know you mean it when you tell me I'm the best thing you ever found. But sometimes all your good intentions feel like change when you're around. You wanna know the every detail of every wound I never show. But some parts of me aren't yours to heal. Some things I need to own. I don't need another midnight talking about the way I should feel. I don't need you drawing me a map for how you think my heart should heal. If I fall off on my footing, if I break, I'll build again. And if you wanna walk beside me, don't become the man who saves me. Don't turn my pain into a project. Don't make my heart your mission. If you're gonna stand beside me, start fixing. You can't fix me, and you don't have to. I don't need you to complete me. I just need you to see me. You can't fix me, so don't try to change me. If you love me broken. Let me honest, love me crazy. I can carry my own weight. I can fight my own battles. You can't fix me. Baby, just love me. Oh. Maybe I need time, maybe I need space, maybe I need someone who won't rush the healing process. You don't have to save me, you don't have to understand. Just hold my hand when I reach for you, and let me choose when I let you in. I'm not your project, I'm not your rescue. I'm not a broken thing waiting for you. You can't fix me, and you don't have to. I don't need you to complete me. I just need you to see me. You can't fix me, so don't try to change me. If you love me honest, love me wild, love me crazy. I can carry my own weight. I can fight my own battle. You can't fix me. Baby, just love me. You can't fix me, but you can stay beside me when the world gets heavy. You don't have to hide me. I don't need a savior. I just need something true. You can't fix me, baby. maybe I can love you.